Hello there. Welcome to the Tax Plan Academy. Today we're going to discuss the five simple strategies high income individuals are using to reducing your taxes, increasing cash flow, saving for retirement while reducing their expenses. Who am I? My name is Busei Gonzania, and I've been a CPA. I've been a CPA for over 15 years. Also hold a master's in taxation from Fordham University. I'm also a co founder of an AI tax startup called Muse. I've been featured in the Wall Street Journal, Forbes Magazine, Accounting Today, and Queen's Magazine. I'm also a best-selling author on Amazon. But more importantly, over the last 15 years, I've saved taxpayers close to $100 million. dollars. Who is this webinar for? This is for any high-income taxpayer that has been overpaying the IRS. This is for any high-income taxpayer who works with an accountant but does not do any tax planning. This webinar is also for any high-income taxpayer who's just sick and tired of losing their hard-earned money to the IRS. Whether you're stuck with a massive tax bill or feel like you're overpaying every year to the IRS, this presentation is for you. In the next 30 minutes, you'll learn how to reduce your taxes legally, how to increase your cash flow without increasing expenses, how to maximize your retirement while reducing your taxable income, how to increase your net worth without overpaying the IRS, how to maximize tax deductions without being a rockstar CPA, and lastly, how to plan for your financial future with certainty. My big promise to you is to show you a step by step formula to reduce your taxes, increasing your cash flow, increasing your net worth while saving for retirement in less than 5 weeks. Does this sound like you? Do you wake up dreading the IRS? Do you work with an accountant, but you do not do any tax planning? Are you worried that the more money you make, the more you pay? Are you working more and overpaying taxes? Are you secretly terrified that your income, your net worth, your retirement will not grow due to taxes and lack of an adequate tax plan? The real problem is you haven't made these shifts. Once you make these shifts, you'll be able to pay off debt. You'll be able to fund your retirement. You'll be able to save more for yourself. You'll be able to finally be able to save your kids' college fund. And once you make them, you'll be able to jump out of bed bursting with energy and excitement. You'll be able to invest more in your business, in your life. You'll be able to purchase the dream home you've always wanted. And once you get the results you're seeking, you get what you always wanted, peace of mind. I learned these five shifts as a CPA founder, entrepreneur with a master's in tax. And these five shifts are what make high income taxpayers successful. I know these shifts as I scaled my CPA firm into a high figure monthly business. And I discovered that the people that made lasting changes had certain things in common with each other. These five shifts were the critical difference between the ones who got results and the ones who didn't. And today, I'm going to share them with you all. The first shift is tax entity optimization. Tax entity optimization is the key to maintaining and growing a successful life. Believe it or not, high income taxpayers need to optimize their tax withholdings anytime there's a life event. As you know, taxes will be the largest expense of your personal life. Whether you have a life event such as getting a raise, bonus, getting married, divorce, or having a child, or even retiring, you have to optimize. You know, and 83% of taxpayers do not do any tax planning or tax optimization. That's not good. The second shift I've noticed is this time-based strategies. It doesn't matter how amazing of a person you think you are. You must think like a CPA. You must think of time-based strategies to reduce your tax bill, such as phone with kid deferrals. College does not prepare the average taxpayer to understand these time-based strategies. You must have an innovative and entrepreneurship mindset to succeed. So right now, I'm going to walk you guys through a case study that a client I work with, Ryan Thompson. Ryan is a high-income finance professional in California. Ryan came to us last and overpaying IRS and not sure how to build a tax plan. And what we walked through, Ryan, was the five shifts: tax entity optimization, time-based strategies, applying our secret weapon, the income tax method, code product-based strategies, And the most important thing Ryan did was he invested in expert advisors. Our secret weapon is the income tax method. This is the old way the average taxpayer and high income professional lives, operating their tax life on hope. High external consultants who are not CPAs. Work with CPAs who have never built a business. Apply traditional financial metrics not meant for their personal livelihood and hope it works out. Inadequate tax strategies, lack of tax planning, overspend on trivial financial books and course. This is all cross your finger tax planning and it's not good. This is the new way, the income tax method. The income tax method is a simple method of reducing your taxes on a quarterly basis by applying green lights. Here's the bottom line. Most tax professionals are so busy doing taxes that they focus on red lights. And that's important because blowing through red lights is what gets you in trouble with the IRS. But they don't take the time and in many cases don't have the specialized training to look for the green lights that can help you pay so much less in taxes. Looking for the green lights and implementing strategies is to help you take advantage for those green lights. That's what separates tax planning from projections or tax compliance. This is the new way, the income tax method. And this method is very powerful for you guys. Here's why. It eliminates ineffective life planning. It eliminates ineffective tax planning. It also introduces something very important that I want you guys to focus on: quality cash flow management, which helps the high income taxpayer. It also introduces you guys to the various retirement strategies, such as Section 179, allows for opportunities for financial products such as captive insurance or annuities. So, right now, I'm going to pause and give you guys a quick recap. So, at this point, we know that we must have tax entity optimization. We have to understand time based tax strategies, apply the secret weapon, the income tax method factor. The fourth shift I'm going to discuss is code and product based tax strategies. There are code and product based tax strategies that helps the high income taxpayer reduce their taxes, increase cash flow, and helps fund their retirement. But the truth is, no one tells you this, and no one tells you that your life is different. You simply just can't apply various code and product based tax strategies without adequate tax planning. A lot of taxpayers do not know this. There's hundreds and hundreds of code and product based tax strategies available to high income taxpayers, such as separate managed accounts, 401ks, self directed IRAs, Section 179, cost segregation, to name a few. And the reality is, if you're not applying code and product based tax strategies, the shifts and the results you're looking for, which is not overpaying IRS, is not going to be there. The last and the most important shift you have to undergo through is invest in expert help. High income taxpayers should surround themselves with first rate advisors. And by watching this webinar, it shows you're ready to take your business life, professional life to the next level. And you'll be working with a subject matter expert to shorten the learning curve. And you go back to your life, being a happy taxpayer. Honestly, trying to learn these shifts without proper guidance is crazy. I've personally invested at least $20,000, or I'm sorry, $200,000 in training and mentorship. You know, don't go at it alone. Find the best advice out there and spend whatever it takes to work with them. You know, a good coach will provide you with new ideas to help you be accountable. Don't go at it alone. Find the best mentor out there and spend whatever it takes to work with them. It will make the difference between success or failure. Today I promised and I showed you how to reduce your taxes legally, how to increase your cash flow without increasing expenses, how to maximize your retirement while reducing your taxable income, how to increase your net worth without overpaying IRS, how to maximize tax deductions without being a rockstar CPA, and lastly, how to plan for your financial future with certainty. This is what you need to do to win. Tax entity optimization, timing based strategies, applying the income tax method, code and product based strategies, investing in expert help. You know, these five shifts alone are enough to help you to reduce your taxes, increase cash flow, save for retirement while reducing expenses. Now you have a choice, and this is how I can help. I've set aside some time in the next 48 hours to speak to you personally about applying these five shifts to your business and professional life today. Whatever your biggest challenges, overpaying IRS, tax notices, I've seen them. I'm a founder, I'm a CPA, and I've been doing this for a pretty a long time. We're only looking to work with 50 high income taxpayers this year and going forward. And right now, I'm happy to say we are 50% completing our goal. This is how it can help. We'll get on the phone for 45 minutes, and what I'll do for you, I'll craft a step-by-step game plan to help you reduce your taxes, increase your cash flow for your personal or business life, and help you scale your business, your professional life, and guide you to help you reduce your tax bill. And the cost is absolutely free. Who's this? Who am I looking to work with? Who's this presentation for? This is for any high income taxpayer who has a burning desire to implement changes in the business and professional life. This is for any high income taxpayer who's coachable and open minded. Any this is for any high income taxpayer willing to take massive action. And if that is you, book a session now. You might think, why am I doing this? I'm passionate because I'm an entrepreneur at heart. And one thing I've realized, taxes is very, very costly. And I'm looking to help and transform people's tax life. By booking time in my calendar, we'll see if we're a good fit for both of us. But also, if we're not, that's fine too. So I want you guys to go on this link, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.